Hey, this is Veey from Veey's Reading Room, and today's reading is going to be about which path should I take, okay? We can even use as a yes or no. So we're going to be doing 3 paths, okay? Three sections to the spread, okay? Do whatever you feel is right for you. One part of the spread is going to be yes. The option be yes or no, and then the middle is like there's something else you need to do, okay? It's still like, it's not like a yes or a no, there's another path you need to take. Or you can choose 2 different paths and then you can figure out like, okay, maybe this path is not for me, or you could just use it for multiple things, okay? But yes, I should do this, or yes, I should do that. It's not for like an answer saying like yes or no, but if you've been following along, thank you. And because these are like I guess my second video from this year, from 2005. Those videos, I made those in like 2002, and I've grown so much from that time period, and I hope you enjoy those, even though there's a couple of them, well, maybe like 4 or 5, I don't know, but thanks for listening. Or if you haven't done that yet, go ahead and take a look at those previous videos, and I hope they're helpful to you, and I hope that there's like a difference in growth in there. But yeah, take your time choosing your deck, and then just meet me on the side. Okay, sorry about that. Pile number 1, I got my coins, and I just need a cover. I don't got time for you to come for me. Okay, I'm just gonna take a look at these. So we have the 9 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, and 3 of Cups reversed. Okay, let's see if they pop out again. I call mine Pain Droppers. Okay, so this position, as I was saying before, is position position yes, okay? Yes, you should take this for, yes. So the Ace of Fire is there. Okay, let me adjust my headset. I have my hair like in a bun, and because you know, I'm in Florida, and I got a hill, and I have this candle. Okay. And sometimes it's like, I've had it come up where it was like, either path, or it looks like it wasn't a bad thing. Okay. 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so the people who chose pile number 1, I think yes or no, it doesn't matter. I see the 7 of Swords. No, wait, hold on. Let me pull a clarifier, because the 7 of Swords it could be like you getting caught. Okay, and then also like with this spread, we're gonna pull why. Why is this the best path for you? Oh, this is all about going and having fun right now for me. Okay, and I'm just gonna pull these up a little bit, because I only got so much space. Let me move this up. Put this in the corner. Okay. We're gonna see why. So far, I think either path is fine, but I'm gonna pull more to see like what's going on. Okay, 6 of Swords. Queen of Wands. Page of Pentacles. For me, like, this is weird. Like, this is giving me, this is the child and the mother on the, and the woman on the boat. maybe some of you are considering a move. So the Ace of Wands is like, let's start that fire to start manifesting. Like, take the action. Let's go. Let's go, buddy. Yeah. Okay, I'll take this one. Okay, so I'm gonna go, because of what is showing me here, I'm gonna go with yes. You need to go this path. I thought it could be both, but with the strength card there, I don't like it. I don't like it at all whatsoever. I don't. Okay, and then we pull out this here. This is gonna be okay, we'll pull out this one. Okay. Two of emotion. A relationship grows closer as two people fall in love, or a current relation grows much stronger. Friendships may deepen into a spiritual connection. Mutual respect and understanding exists or will develop. Don't give up on relationships that feel challenging to you. There's still hope. Okay, let's start with the no. And then we'll go into more details because I might want to pull out more clarifiers for that one. Okay, so for the no, the Seven of Swords reverse. Again, with this Two of Cups here, it has to do with the relationship. Okay, it could be platonic, business-wise, anything. Okay, romantic. And the Seven of Swords, to me, reverse. Like, say if you're, okay, so say if you're, like, for example, choosing between two people, something is going to be revealed. Okay, either something's going to be revealed, someone's going to get caught. To me, this person is not who they think they are, or to me, the Seven of Swords, this is not who you are. If you notice here, this woman, she is wearing a goose mask, okay, and she's a feather, and then there's a bunch of goose there. She is blending into the crowd. Like, someone gave me a reading, and she used this deck, and like, it's been very insightful. And to me, with the Seven of Swords, they're like, if the Seven of Swords was upright, yeah, going with the flow, okay? But since it's reversed, this is not who you are. To me, it's like you're pretending. Like, this is not the person you are. You need to be your authentic self. In order to be loved for who you are, you need to be your authentic self. Even if other people don't like you, you will find your your group of people, your comrades. And this right here, it says time to go out and have fun. So maybe it's like maybe if you're single, it's you finally going back out there, or like you've been in isolation, you're like, okay, or like it could be like you, it could be like about you hanging out with a group of people. Like, this is not your scene, okay? You're hanging out with the cheerleaders and the footballers, but you're supposed to be in the drama club. That's what it's giving. And they're I'm going based off of energy. There's going to be two masculine energies, and there's going to be clashing. And then two, like, maybe if it's like, you know, two males, I feel like it's going to be like some really, really unhealthy competition. And this Knight of Wands here, to me, this King of Swords is the female in the picture trying to control and tame this lion. And this Knight of Wands, and it just shows things are just going to go out of control. I don't remember what that movie is. My sister talks about that movie. She was a kid. She snuck and watched it. It was like a big house party, and it was like a movie, and people were going crazy. If you know the name of the movie, just put it down in the comment box. Yeah, I just feel like things things, like you think everything's all right, but it's not what it seems. So, or like to me, the no is like you continuing down your path. Okay, so the path, to me, you need to stare. Like the path that you're going, it's not what you want. It's not, to me, the people that are there, it's fake. Giving plastic. And things are just gonna go out of control. But it does say don't give up on relationships that feel challenging to you, but sometimes you just need to know when to walk away. That's the problems with relationships. Creating boundaries and knowing when to walk away when people have done you wrong, or like if people have walked away, you let them walk away. You don't go and chase after people. You go and find just stop trying to please people. Work on yourself, and then you'll be able to attract people like girls like you who actually can care for you, like genuinely care for you, and like actually have a good time. So let's go on to the Four of Pentacles. I don't know what I'm getting right here, but with the Four of Pentacles here, it's saying that whatever you're deciding to do, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. With the Seven of Swords here, I feel like with reverse, I feel like someone might try to mess with your plans. The Strength card too could be jealousy. The Hay. If you're asking me about to go to a party, I would still say yes, go to the, or no, I'm saying yes to go to the party. But I'm saying if you don't go, things can, like, you might end up, maybe some, like, for example, maybe you're like asking like, oh, like, going to a party, right? And because you missed that event, you might, for like, the universe works in a mysterious way. Maybe we're supposed to see a certain side of a person, like with the Seven of Swords there, and with you not going, you're not able to see. Okay, so by you not doing something, things are gonna fall apart. It's not gonna work out good. Things will not be under control. You taking action here. Okay, but recovering things. With the Ace of Wands, to me, it's, it's time to get that lighter and start igniting that fire. What fuel are you going to use to get you through there? So the Six of Swords, to me, of course, you're going on to calmer waters. Depending on what the circumstances is, again, like I was saying before, this is the mother and this is the child, and they made it across. To me, the mother, whatever she's doing, she's probably tired, burned out, or doesn't have the confidence to keep on going. Okay, it's telling you to light that flat fire to keep on going on, gain that confidence. Again, we're doing energy with the Queen of Wands there. Maybe like there's a part of your feminine that you need that's maybe causing your confidence. And for me, it's like more like I'm saying, like energy wise, like maybe like taking care of yourself more, nurturing yourself. With the Page of Pentacles there, to me, these are like all starting cards. And with the Page of Pentacles, I feel like there's going to be more of like a solid foundation for you if you go down this path. Like, we need to work on this Queen of Wands. I don't feel like you should be talking about other, like, what you're doing. I think you need to keep it to yourself. Maybe the person who's, like, say if you're thinking about taking a trip, for example, because it can signify travel. It could be signified if you go down this path, you will be traveling too. And to me, it's like you need to let the past go. But with this Queen of Wands here, you haven't fully let the past go, even though you're being offered this brand new beginning. There's a brand new beginning. There's a potential of it, like, to start a new chapter or a new part of your life. And this Queen of Wands here is saying that you need to channel that energy and take care of the seed that you're planting so that it can sprout. Or this child, maybe, this is signifying a child. Or like, say if it is parent situation, the father, or I wouldn't say the father, because things are different these days. The feminine and masculine energy like in relationships, like it's different. We know what I'm talking about. But to me, the child's gonna be wild. Maybe if it's disciplinary and there's like custody going on too, there needs to be balance. Going with this path, to me, again, there's potential, but if you neglect it, what's gonna happen? It's gonna dry up. But I know people love bringing plants back to life, but there's a point where there's no return. So it's like you have to be consistent with it. Sometimes the Queen of Wands can be like, the little bit of lazy card, because you have to go out there every day, make sure you're watering those seeds, taking care of them. It takes a lot of work, so you need to find your fire. Maybe this has to do, it could be like weight loss. I'm just saying, like, whatever question like I'm trying to pull. But if it's weight loss, if you actually take the action, like you need to let go of your old self and start transforming that new. And to me, you're working on your health, and you're doing your building blocks, right? But the thing is, if you go down this path, say if it's this, you'll be meeting this woman, or you'll be meeting this page. So you might be mentoring this page, okay? Or you might be meeting this woman, or like maybe if you're more into the feminine energy, you might be meeting somebody with a kid and a child. And to me, it has potential. If it's like a male, or like, the masculine energy, maybe your friend is like, hey, I know this girl. No. You want to go the other route, whatever. But to me, whatever relationship, because to me there's a relationship developing. Maybe it's the feminine and the lower, like the masculine who is not as mature and as developed. They are growing together, okay? Or if you're like, if you're talking about starting a family, there you go. But everything to me is positive. You go down this route. If you do, like, yes, or if you decide to go whatever path you decide to go. This is chaos, okay? This is chaos. Getting drunk, you're having a good time, there's consequences. Keep your plans to yourself. Like, say if you're dating somebody, keep that to yourself, okay? Keep it to yourself for a little bit of time. That's what I do. Only the main crew knows, but sometimes I won't tell sometimes the main crew, okay? But this is very promising. This is very promising. And then again, like where it says don't give up on stuff that may feel challenging, the Six of Swords is maybe the Queen of Wands is her too. But to me, it's like you're able to overcome it. Okay, whatever action, whatever path. Anyways, everything looks good for the yes. Right? I know this reading was probably really short. I don't even know how many minutes it was. But if you like my material, please like and subscribe. I'll be posting as much as, I don't know, whatever reading calls to me and I feel like I need to do it, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to be going with the flow. But yeah, go ahead and look at some others on my channel. I hope they're very helpful. I hope they're very helpful to you. And I hope you have a happy spring season and happy holidays and have a good day. Hey, people who chose deck number 2. Yeah, so we're doing the position. So one is going to be yes, one's going to be no, one's going to be like neither path, or you choose, there's going to be 3 paths and 2 paths. This one's telling you to go neither. So think about your question. Like if it's a path, if you need to pause, just let me know. Oh, so this card, the 6 of Cups reverse. came and popped up. And then, yes, this is for the people who chose The Nightmare Before Christmas. Good choice, good choice, good choice. Okay, let me go ahead. Oh, and I love this. My mom bought it. My mom, she's been funding my addiction. I have too many decks. I feel like by the time I'm 50, it'll be like Hoarders Buried Alive. Or like Belle from Beauty and the Beast, where I just have a... Okay, main right. Oh, okay. I'm gonna stop talking. Okay, so we have the Two of Needles. Two of Needles. After the Two of Needles, let's do that position. Let's see here. Page of Candles. Okay. And the Page of Candles. Page of Candles. This is shaking like a leaf. They're saying neither path. So for the path of yes, for the path of yes. Oh yeah, so the path of the yes is the Two of Needles. So this is saying yes again. Okay, first pile's number yes. Okay. I'm sorry, I live in a back street. I don't know if you can hear that. Nobody needs to hear your music. But anyway, you have the Two of Swords, Page of Candles, and the Knight of Candles. Okay. To me, if you do know, Page of Candles is the Page of Wands. You know what? Let me put my coin here before YouTube comes for me. To me, if there's going to be delays, if you choose this path, there is a delay. Or to me, you might end up losing interest. Or you might not have as much experience that you need to get things going. There's still a lot for you to learn before continuing. Say if it's like for a job or like career, this is not your passion. I don't think you're gonna have the feel to keep it going, like to keep this whatever idea, desire that you are trying to manifest. I don't think it's, you have any, well, you know what, let me change it this way. You have the potential to do anything you want to do. You can manifest it, but sometimes even, I don't know if this happens to you, by manifesting, I'm like, this is not for me. That's how I feel. Or again, there's gonna be, if it's something else other than like interest, there's gonna be delays. It's gonna take a lot longer. Issues with communication, someone being immature, because we all know when you go to work sometimes, well, that was this job that I have, but some people are 50 and they act like they're 21 or 18, sometimes even 12. And then the Knight of Candles here. So we have the candles going on, okay? So to me, it can be lust, okay? We have the Knight of Wands in the other deck too. To me, things are just going to be out of control. And look at, he's the big bad wolf. Okay. To me, I just feel like the flames are just gonna go up everywhere. But I see this also as advice. Don't be impulsive and rush into things, whatever you're planning on doing. And I don't know what is coming into my head. I feel like there's a resentment, like to me, is coming through. Like there's a lot of resentment, and I just feel like maybe for some of you, this is being fueled by like, say if someone did something to you, for example, and you're approving something, the energy is not good. But anyway, let's get to this. This Two of Swords. Two of Swords reversed for me. This is you making a choice, and you're making a logical choice. So instead of using that passion, that fire, okay, you're using logic. You're using the King or the Queen of Swords logic to do what you need to do. You're not listening. You're going to be based off action. Okay. Let me pull some clarifiers here. Some clarifiers. News is on the way. Yes, so if you, sometimes, okay, yes, this is position, but it's also, to me, it's like they're interacting with each other. There's news on the way. But let's pull the Angels card before I continue with things. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna see what this one is. Messenger of action. Ooh, there's a lot of King of Wands, baby. Wands, baby, Wands. Hold on, let me just try to see. Really, with this, if you notice, I know we're on camera, so sometimes I just open it and just call it a day. I don't know if I believe that. But usually the things just fall out. Okay, so now I'm just gonna move everything up so we have space for this Two of Swords. Okay. Seeing clearly. It's time to view things from a different perspective. You have the blessed gift to see past the current situation and envision amazing possibilities. Don't worry the positive momentum while you rethink your plan won't last. Embrace your uniqueness and allow it to serve you. Okay. Alrighty. So with this, it's sometimes for me, it tells you like why you need to choose this path or the outcome of choosing the path. So let's see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna choose this one because I want to cut that. Okay, so I have this here, but I want to pull separate cards. I'll use the same. Yeah, what's this one? Oh, templates, okay. What is the message? Five of Swords. So I don't know what the message is. I love the blue on the side. Okay, this one keeps on falling out. This is the Eight of Wands. Oh God. The message is delayed with the Five of Swords. So okay, so for some of you, I'm gonna keep on pulling, but for some of you, you're supposed to be making a decision, but you do not have all the information that you believe that you need in order to make a decision. But as it says here, it's time to view things from a different perspective. You have the blessed gift to see past the current situation and envision amazing possibilities. Don't worry the positive momentum while you rethink your plan won't last. Embrace your uniqueness and allow it to serve you. So with this page of candles here, like again, it's interacting with each other. This delay is better for you, or like if you're waiting on news, like if you should do something, yes, it's coming. And with The Hierophant there, it's reversed. Seems like, again, this is a card of, like, for me, how I interpret it's like a card of tradition. But since it's reversed, it's like we're not doing the things with the status quo. Because to me, this King of Pentacles, to me, whatever you're deciding to do, you are in your masculine energy. You probably, with the King of Pentacles there, you have already grown whatever. And if you see here, like all the grapes here, he is bearing his harvest. But with the Nine of Wands there, it's, to me, it didn't come easy, you know? It didn't come easy yet. It, like, you know, it didn't come easy. And then with the Ten of Cups, it could represent, like, you know, your family. Or it, to me, it could be like this person is unhappy. Is a messing, like, to me, whatever needs to be done is just emotional fulfillment. Like, once this is done, this Ten of Cups can come back up, right? And you're with the Nine of Wands here too, with the 9, you know, it's a transition, like an ending, that finally that ending. And then, you know, with the one in his ear is that transitioning from that ending to that new beginning. So there, as I was saying before, with the 5 of Swords here, the 5 of Needles, and the 8 of Candles, 8 of Wands reverse. There's a lot of wands going on here. There has been a delay, and the 8 of Swords is here. So you are trapped. Okay, you're like, you, to me, we all know the 8 of Swords is like, it's an illusion. And, you know, because I love the writer's deck, that's like my favorite deck. Okay, basic. And the imagery, this woman is blindfolded and she has swords and she's latched on. If she just shimmied a little, she could free herself, but she has put this mental this mental cage around her. But she has a way out. There is a way out, but maybe you have a restricted way of thinking. Okay, and it's like you don't have to do things the way everybody else does it. You have to do it your own way. The shoe doesn't fit. So I'm gonna pull another thing. I'm just gonna do it this way. I want to know, should you wait for the news or just go? I want to know, should you wait for the news or just go? Yeah. So doing the same positioning. This is, yes, the King of Presents, King of Pentacles. This is the same dude. Okay. Jack Skeleton. It's saying that if you don't, I'm getting in my head, you see these fruits, they're just rotting. You won't be able to, like, for me, I'm just getting like wine. Okay, you need to take with nice and ripe, right? Take the grapes and whatever. And I just feel like the stock's gonna be lost. Money is gonna be lost. So the 7 of Swords, the 7 of Needles here is like, you need to put in work. I don't know, make lemon with lemonade. I don't know the water. There's a saying and it's coming into my head, but I don't know how to phrase it. But it's like, it's telling you to keep on going, find out more information. This is how I go through life. There is a wall, right? With every wall, because, like, you know, it's a fortress. Things like, you know, obstacles, you need to find where its weak spot is. Sometimes you have to walk a little bit further and you notice that there's a little bit of brick wobbling, where somebody else got on the other side and they left their rope for you to climb up there. Okay, maybe you might meet a friendly fellow and they're able to help you too. So again, it's saying that maybe things are done a certain way, but look for another way. Do some research. Seven of Swords, it's like, be sneaky. I'm just gonna say something. You might have to go behind somebody's back. You got it. I'm gonna say is you do you, boo. You do you. You do you. Because there's too much there's too much for you to lose. Maybe if it has to do with like say if it does have to do with like religion or like society norms. Because it says right here, embrace your uniqueness and allow it to serve you. Don't worry the positive while you rethink your plans won't last. So there's, to me, this is like a blessing in disguise. God put the obstacle there so that you can, like, or spirit, whatever you believe in, okay? They put that obstacle there so you can go and do another entry, going through another door. Okay? Maybe that other path's not meant for you. It's not. But keep on persevering. If you get a no, or say if you do get the news and it's like no, find somebody else. Get going. But yeah. But I would like to hear like what's your interpretation of the readings. I know everybody has their own interpretation of the cards. But also, wait, one more thing. Okay, so with the Eight of Swords, with her sewing herself together, to mean like maybe you need to like I guess I'm getting like the fake it till you make it, but it's just like, how can I say this? Okay, so again, her with the needlework, she's using the trees to fill up her sack. Okay, use something else. Okay, use something else to fill in whatever needs to be done. And like, to me, fake it. Like, she doesn't have bones, she doesn't have muscle, she's faking it. It's working for her. Okay, she's able to move, she's able to do whatever. Okay, she's able to serve whoever she's serving. Okay, but I know that sounds so bad, but that's how it is in the movie. But yeah, I hope this reading was helpful. I would love to hear your interpretation, like how you interpret the readings and what you are dating from the imagery from the cards. I would like, again, I'd like to hear your perspective. And I hope you guys have a nice, happy, spooky season. If you're neutral, like and subscribe. Hey, people who chose pile number 3, the anime deck. For my anime people, which one is your favorite anime? I would like to know. Okay. I'm an Attack on Titan girl. Okay, so, let me go over, because I was thinking about anime and I got distracted. Okay, so this is how this is going to work. So if it's like a yes or no, this side's going to be yes, this side's going to be no. Okay, there's another path for you to go. Okay. Or say there's like there's 2 paths that you should go down, that you're thinking of going down, right? Maybe you need to go another path, so I'm gonna have that third one there. So yeah, let's see how this works out. Okay, let's see. Okay. Whoop. Oh, Ace of Dicks. Oh my god, this. Oh. Okay. Okay, so then for the yes position, the other deck, okay, they had, what's the other deck called? I mean, the Ace of Wands. I think it was pile 1. I can't remember. No, it's pile 1. Okay. Okay. Number, no, or this path is, let me see. Let's see. Oops. I'm going to pull a clarifier for each one. I'm going to do this one a little bit more different because to me, both of them are favorable, but I need clarifiers. Okay, usually this clarifies me out. Okay, so for the yes or the other one, and because I was like, maybe Ace of Pentacles. Nope. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so for the people who chose pile number 1, yes, or this path is out of the way. I don't like this card. I'm sorry, card. I know you're just a card, and this spirit just helped me interpret. This card makes me cry. I got this card, and I predicted a car accident that was in. Because spirit don't like to tell me everything, but they gave me a little like hint. And boy, oh boy, the sovereign person, the great person saw that it went through. Ooh. So I don't like, oh, my eyes jumping, my right eye is jumping. Don't go down this path. Warning. Okay, so to me, no, it's gonna be no. Okay, so if you're doing a yes or no, I'm saying it's no. No, honey. No. If you're thinking about path, if you want to go down this path, it's good. If you decide to take a pivot, this one is good too. We have the 9 of Wands here, problems to be resolved. To me, you're gonna, again, it's focusing on you persevering. Okay, so I'm gonna put this to the side here, and we're gonna clarify these. But I was using this deck, but I love this deck, so I'm gonna use it to clarify it. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna, because these are too many cards. We have the Tower, ooh, 6 of Swords, ooh, 5 of Swords, ooh, 8 of Pentacles reverse, 6 of Pentacles reverse, 7 of Swords reverse. I keep on getting that card, but I'm supposed to be getting a confession soon. 7 of Swords. Like, it's like you ever had like a haunting card? If you had that, like, it's just like a stalker card. Tell me your story. I would like to hear. Okay, okay, so we're starting with this one. Take that. Ooh. Oh, same people. Okay. Okay, pages. Okay, this one wants to come out. Okay. Can't place this. I'm going to pull out one more card for this because I would like a clarifier. And I know my cards go out so far. And this deck's kind of weird. Okay, I got the Strength card. Okay, I see. Okay, so if it's the no path, people, this is better, okay? If you were choosing different paths with the cards, the 3rd one on the top would be the best one, okay? So we're gonna start off with here, okay? Because I want to pull out clarifiers for this one. Okay, 10 of Wands, to me, you'll be alleviating a burden. Maybe, and then to me, it's either you'll be playing a different role at work. You'll be offered a new position, a promotion. You might be doing another job, so like you might be doing something like as a side gig. You might be playing a different role in something. And with the 10 of Wands, they're like, maybe if it's like you thinking about getting a second job or looking for another job, whatever you decide to go through, it will help alleviate the burden. Okay, Page of Swords, Ace of Swords, the High Priestess, Strength. Okay, I feel like it's telling you to leave a job. If you're thinking about like a career job, it's telling you like alleviate that burden. Let's just be plain politics, because I love history, anthropology. My bachelor's in like politically wise. I'm in Florida. I'm in America. Okay. And the economy is just really bad. Let's just be honest. Okay. I don't believe in political parties. They're both corrupt. But I'll say well, anyway, the way this world is going, the Page of Swords, to me, there's going to be some type of delay going on, or there's going to be a message, or there's this immature POS. Okay, there's going to be a message. To me, there's a delayed message. Okay, and to me, there's something is hiding. Something is hidden to you. Okay, right? So this is not, to me, because let me explain this. So sometimes it can tell you the outcome, or it's telling, when I do this, it's either telling you the outcome or the reason why you need to go down this path. Okay, something is hidden with, like, if it has to do with your job or anything, or something could be happening with your job. Maybe you should be going down that path. Okay, or it could be someone like close to you. So it could be like your spouse, or like if your kids are older or whatever. Yeah. Or if you're not working, you might be working in the future. To me, things are out of control. This message is supposed to be, I feel like this message was supposed to be given to the masses. You were supposed to be informed. Okay? But by the time this message is revealed to you, there's going to be a fire. And the fire won't be able, you're going to have to put out the fire, of course. But whatever that structure that was on fire, anything being tangible would be like that for less than 5%. It could be like, again, like if the people who chose this for career, things are getting out of control, you might get furloughed. Start laying off people. Like it's 2009 all over again. That was rough. Okay. I'm getting, okay, this is going to sound weird, because I'm getting this is more political. Like, politics and everything is like your influence, like your, whatever, because whatever's going on and whatever is happening, you just happen to be like one of the ones who are going to be like hit. So, if you go down this path, it will help alleviate that burden. Okay, so if you go down yes, that's why this card is here. What did I say before the beginning of this reading? I almost lost my job because of a car accident. When I mean tears, crying for like weeks, because it was just one unfortunate event after the other. It was just like, did somebody put Obia on me? Like, it was bad word. If you don't know what Obia is, like, you know, magic on you, you know. I'm West Indian, so yeah, so to me it's telling you to leave ship. Jump ship, alleviate that burden. Okay, because things are gonna come crashing down. The 10 of Wands reverse can signify that somebody cannot that somebody cannot, like, they have collapsed under pressure due to the weight of things and on how unstable everything is. Okay, they're not able to take the weight. Yeah, so just leave. Then, oh, I meant to pull out these, the angel cards, before I went on my little rant. Oh, and then also too, if it's not political, because like, again, I'm in America. Other countries affect other countries. You know? Should I go down this rabbit hole? You know what? I don't care. Like, for example, the tariffs that are going on right now, other countries can just buy other stuff from other places. So it's like, America's not really affected. I mean, sorry. Like, the other people are not so much affected. Like, they don't need us. And I'm not a citizen either, so. Okay. But I'm legally here. Okay. So, messenger of action. This card tried to come out the other time. Something new and exciting related to creativity or your career comes to your attention. You feel an eagerness to learn and you're ready to get going. Although you may feel insecure, do it anyway. This card represents someone in your life, or maybe you, or who is creative, enthusiastic, and fascinated by life, and who wants to try everything. Okay. To me, these two spreads correlate with each other because the Seven of Swords is there. Something is being hidden with the High Priestess here. Okay. So, we have death. There's a transformation going on. Okay. There's going to be a significant change. But to me, this change comes with sacrifice. Might be blood. Look at this. It's just a bunch of bones. Like, we all know, like, the traditional, like, I don't know if you guys know the traditional version of what the death card looks like. Look it up. But look at this. It's just a sack of bones. And look at the trees are, and something, there's nothing going on with the trees. Okay. And I keep on getting like hurricane, a tornado. Good luck with FEMA. The Magician. Seven of Swords reverse. So to me, something like with you going, you can go down this path, but I feel like this one is way better because you're going to receive clarity. Okay. You have the resources to get whatever you need done so you can come on top. Problems to be resolved. I want to know, because like the Seven of Swords can be reversed for me, can mean multiple things. It's so that there's some type of confession. Someone's coming out and apologizing, or someone's getting caught. Is one of the two. And the Seven of Swords has been stopping me in this deck reverse. So yeah, and then I usually flip it. But anyway, let's see. I'm gonna use this. Let's figure out what's going on here. Oh, okay. This person here, okay, because there's a separation. Okay, and then also if you look at the imagery here, okay, if it's you looking for another job, do it quietly. Okay, I know you have your friends at work, keep it to yourself. Don't tell them you're leaving. Okay, so you have 1 foot in, 1 foot out with the 2 swords. Let me just flip it over real quick with the 2 swords right here. Okay, and you have everything going. You're getting ready to pack and go on your little journey of your new beginning, and you have here, and then to me, I feel like the little tent there is like the corporation, if it's that. Okay, to me, if it's you, like maybe you're in a relationship and this Queen of Cups has some type of victory and she's moving on. Either to me, you're gonna end up hearing about this Queen of Wands this Queen of Cups getting a job and she's leaving. She has some type of victory. She's getting her recognition. Or if it's like, because to me, it's like more of like, there's some type of job involved. You like, maybe you get a promotion, a higher position. Maybe your position where you're at is safe. The people in that realm are not getting touched. Okay, or maybe there's a position you want to apply to. So again, with the Six of Swords, there could be travel, but you're moving on to calmer water. You're gonna get your certificate and you're leaving. Maybe you might be getting a job overseas because the water's there. Or there might be an opportunity overseas. Okay? Well, with the Queen of Cups there and then the guy coming back, it could be, there's a possibility it could be like a marriage too. But somebody's benefiting from something. So to me, there's a message that someone's leaving, and that to me is that person is you. And you're watching this reading, and there's some clairvoyance there. Okay, you're seeing. To me, you're seeing what's going on. And your intuition is telling you something. Okay. Also, this can signify you see the Queen of Cups. Of course, she's the psychic one. Well, all of them have intuition, psychic, but her intuition is very strong. The thing is with intuition, the only downside that your emotions can take like a huge toll on you. Okay, she foresees a victory, so she's leaving too. So it could be a premature leave. Something promising is happening for her, where they can leave behind. So to me, you need to leave before the storm comes. It's like Noah's Ark, Genesis. You need to start getting your cattle ready. You need to start building your ship and going. Ta-ta for now. But yeah, like if you're not in America, it could just be that something's going on with the corporation you're working with too. To me, something big is being hidden. Like it's really bad. Like I don't know what the hell's going on. But to me, the only tears you'd be shedding are the people that you miss. And you might be shedding tears for the people who are left behind. And then what they have to suffer. Which sucks. So yeah. Yeah, but I'm sorry for making this like, woo. But yes, go ahead, keep on persevering, keep on going. Or if this already has happened, it's telling you that you're going to move to calmer waters. Okay? It's, to me, with the Six of Swords, I'm getting like 3 months. This one, I'm doing this in September the 1st. It's Labor Day in 2005. All right, well, I would like to hear what your view of this reading is. Wait, hold on. I just want to pull out one more card. So these are my What's the Tea cards. I love them. Baby still in the tea. Like, because the way the texture is too, they just be flooding out. See, like, bad. Oh! I see it. Okay. Something just told me to put that out. Okay. Bad karma. To me, they're gonna get karma for this. For all you know, there's a big, huge lawsuit too. There's some lawsuit going on, or the bank, like it's going into bankruptcy. They know what they're doing. Okay, not everybody's perfect. Maybe you're facing the consequences of your action for the people here. And for deck number 3, maybe you did something. Okay? It's going to come out. You're going to get caught. But you move on to calmer waters. Maybe this Queen of Wands victory, she foresees it, and then you have to walk away with your tail tucked between your legs. Remember, there's cause and effect. There's good karma and bad karma. You should always treat people with respect and always do good things the best of your ability. okay? For those people with pile 3, you know who you are. Yeah, so the people who in pile 3 who are doing some sugar honey iced tea, you're getting your karma. This person could be leaving your life too, because they got what they need. They're moving on. Or they're leaving you behind. So it's telling you to let go, move on, start all over, and for you to start over anew and good. Because that karma for you is gonna follow you for a while. Or for you who were gonna do something for the, do something that you were supposed to do for this choice, you wanna go the other direction. Trust me, I love to get revenge on some people, but it's not the way to go. Like, let the universe handle it. And sometimes you don't get to see it. But anyway, I'm gonna stop talking now because I have to put my ribs in the oven. Well, you guys, again, I would like to hear your interpretation of this reading. And if not, tell me what one of your favorite animes, or give me subjections. Oh my god, suggestions. I'm gonna type on Titan Go ready for the Full Metal Alchemist. I'm very sad that I had to wait until 2027 for Apothecary Diaries, but it's okay. But if the feelings are mutual, please like and subscribe, and you have a happy spooky season.